Here's the question. Assume profit maximisation. Perhaps we can have outtakes. Perhaps we can have outtakes. So let me get this right. I say, why don't we film it? And you say, why don't I take my pentavids? Drop them on the table. Right, here we go. Take 3. Would you please, assuming profit maximisation, draw a diagram that shows a pure monopolist earning supernormal profit? Off you go. Demand curve, marginal revenue curve, cost and revenue, pounds, level of output. If you draw the marginal cost curve in, what you can now do is predict the profit maximising level of output. If you then project up to the demand curve and across, you get the market price. This is the price the monopolist will charge. This is how much they'll make. Now what I asked you to do was to illustrate supernormal profit. That means you've got to draw your average cost curve in at some point. Now what you want is average cost less than price. So you know that the average cost curve is going to be below average revenue on this level of output, but you have to stop there, because one of the properties of an average cost curve is that it intersects the marginal cost curve at the lowest point. So you draw away that didn't but that did. Thank you for your patience. You should now be able to shade in the area of supernormal profit. So, question. Output level Q1, what's the price? Up to the demand curve across, it's P1. But what was the unit cost of making Q1? Answer, project up from Q1 to the average cost curve and across, call it C1. And now we're in a position to predict what supernormal profits are. Supernormal profit will equal price minus average cost times the level of output, and that is P1 minus C1 times Q1. It's this shaded area here. Make it a rectangle, will work. Sometimes you can use letters, so go J, K. The area of supernormal profit, P1, J, K, C1. Now, what will happen in the next time period? This particular firm is making supernormal profits. What will the rivals want to do? They'll want to earn supernormal profits. How can they do that? By switching their resources into this industry. But can they? Now the answer is yes if, no if. What's going to prevent new firms entering this industry in the next time period?
Barriers to entry.
Barriers to entry. A very enthusiastic answer. Yeah? If there are significant barriers to entry, then this firm will continue to earn supernormal profit.